And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Seattle Mariners. John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. All right, Singy, we get a chance to play in one of the cooler venues in all of baseball.
Oh, such a cool place. I got goosebumps walking in today. Just so honored to be in this setting, and I know the players down there on the field, they can't wait to get going.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. Getting the nod in this one, Luis Castillo. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
DJ LeMahieu in now. Takes ball one off the plate. The 1-0. Just missed. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The wind of the pitch. And that's ball four.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
It's Aaron Judge now. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, here's Aaron Judge, a former Rookie of the Year, an MVP in 2022, and of course, Singy, the cover man for MLB The Show in 2018. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine after Derek Jeter, the New York Yankees, having a homegrown player that can be such a face of the franchise, but this guy's not just the face. He takes up the entire cover with his size and stature.
That's hard hit on the line. Canzone pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Here is Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-0. Luis Castillo, a guy who debuted in 2017 with the Reds at 24 years old, multiple All-Star appearances, traded to the Mariners. Suarez to second, and that's two. Nothing doing here this half, so now the Mariners offense gets to go to work for the first time. We've got no score. Back here at the ballpark, and on the hill, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse, loves pitching deep into his starts.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. This one smashed down the right field line. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. That's through there for a strike. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Base hit. Crawford around third. He scores, and it's 1-0.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Upstairs. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. Cole a check to first. Rodriguez back in on a dive. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And that's a strike. And a ball evens the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And that's a little bit high. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Peraza should have this one. And there's one down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Runner on the go. Smash to the left side. Peraza fires over to first. And Hernandez is out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Suarez started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Freddie Ferguson says he went around. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2-2, and that's too high. Jared Kelenic waits on deck. Three and two now, and it's ball four. He missed down low.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Jared Kelenic. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Runner right.
Runners on the move. And a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Ball one.
And there's a ball. That just misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go. Here's Stanton now. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. Here comes a pitch. Good eye right there. Castillo, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Next pitch downstairs. And now 2-0.
2-0 count. Great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The next offering misses. And it's 3-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Clips the corner. And now 3-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The pitch. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Left field, way back there. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And a pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. On to first. One out in the second.
Batting six, the shortstop.
And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Clips the corner, and it's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Everson Pereira stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Two outs. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Canzone makes the play, and that'll do it. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. And now for Seattle, Ty France.
The first baseman.
The pitch. Check swing, no appeal.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Two balls, no strikes to count. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And that's a little high. There's a strike, 3-1. Out to short. The throw to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And a ball and 2 strikes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ground ball to the right side. On the run, sends it over to first. Awesome play there.
The second baseman.
Here's Josh Rojas. This to third. Peraza slings to first. That ends the frame. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Score remains tied 1-1. Welcome back to Muehlebach Field. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Estevan Florial. Florial goes 6'1", 195 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. First offering misses the mark. Up the middle, Crawford. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And now Oswald Peraza. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. Peraza hitting ninth in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. One down, base is empty. That clips the corner.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you.
And now 2-1 after that missed inside. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1.
1 strike.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a walk his first time. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. Castillo will look to first, and he just got his hand in there. LeMahieu, a former All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. And the right-hander deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One and two now. This one in the air right field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Brings it in. 2 away down.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge at the plate. He's 0 for 1. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Kicks and fires. And strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
In the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, J.P. Crawford. Cole back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And that one upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. They say he went. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. And ball one.
1-1.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The 2-1. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Wells makes the catch. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now Cal Raleigh. First time up was a pop out. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's in for a strike.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Next one misses, and the count's even at 2. And as well, lots of pop in that bat. So you combine the slug with really good defense. Chop back up the middle. Cole tossed to second, over to first, safe. And now Teoscar Hernandez grounded out his first time up.
Hernandez.
That misses, and it's 1-0. And that one a little bit high.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Good hitters count the 2-0. They say you win. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Got him swinging. Mariners leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 1. All set for the start of the inning. Here is Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
That misses. 2 balls and a strike. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Gleyber Torres. He hit into a double play his first time up. Pitch misses there, and that is ball one. Yeah, there's the strike.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch is in for a strike. 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And a base hit up the middle.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. Stanton over at first with one away. And that one hammered back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Man, that's some recovery right there. He had a bad jump initially, but that's a really nice catch. He really had to reach out to haul that one in.
So digging in, Anthony Volpe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That's in there. Strike one. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. And a pitch. That one missing inside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Everson Pereira waiting to hit for the Yankees. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the left fielder, Everson Pereira. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here comes the throw. Run comes in from second, and they lead by 2.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now it's Esteban Florial. First pitch just misses.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here, just to remind him, focus on the hitter, don't worry about anything else.
And the 1-0. Swinging a foul straight back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count, just not able to square it up.
At the belt and fires. Off the mark there. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Corners are occupied with 2 down. Hard hit to third. They get the force out, number 3. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Yankees 3 and the Mariners 1. Back now at Muehlebach Field. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
1-1.
Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. And there's 1 away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Jared Kellner up next for the Mariners. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Pereira has this one sized up. He's there. He's got it. And that quickly 2 away.
The first baseman, number 23.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. Grounded out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ty France, a pretty cool story. A 34th round pick in 2015 out of San Diego State. And in 2022, he was an all-star. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Mariners go down quietly there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, and stepping in is the speedy Oswald Peraza. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Check swing, but he went too far. It's 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
LeMahieu in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one.
Well, you really couldn't ask for a better guy to be the face of the game of baseball. I mean, this is a guy that is so team first oriented, doesn't like to talk about himself, will always defer and talk about his teammates. Just impressive.
Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Next offering misses down and away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 4-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Gleyber Torres. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Dominic Canzone. And he deals. And a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball. Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Next pitch misses way outside. And it's filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. First time up, he grounded to third. And that's a little bit high. There's a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Bounce to the right side. LeMahieu steps on the bag. Third out. Mariners are down in order, and they trail it 4-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Isaiah Campbell.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Campbell, the tall righty, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And now it's even up. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire preparing to come on if needed. And a 1-1. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Rojas makes the grab, 1 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Wells, in his rookie season, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. Wells stands in now and watches strike one. Check swing went around, and the count is 0-2. And that one is inside.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Another 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the righty deals. That misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
Righty to the plate. That one ripped. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Right-handed reliever. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive, speared at first. France takes it himself. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down that time. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. And welcome back. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Julio Rodriguez. Julio Rodriguez, you're talking about one of the top young players in all of baseball, Chris. So talented, a Rookie of the Year, an All-Star, and a Silver Slugger.
And what I love about this kid is that he's all about the team. As much talent as he has, he could be focused on his individual numbers, but you can tell the way that he plays the game that they feed off of his energy.
Here's a 1-1.
Whoa, that's down.
And there's a foul ball. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's 3-2. Kicks and fires. Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Back to work, 3-2 now. This to third. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That clips a corner. The wind of the pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. And that will end the inning. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Dominic Leone into the game.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Everson Pereira, 1 for 2.
Everson Pereira.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Got him. 1 out.
Now batting.
Esteban Florial stepping in now for the Yankees.
Florial.
Just off the outside part of the plate. Next pitch is inside, 2-0. Just off the inside edge. In for a strike, now 3-1. And a pitch. And there's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
1 down. And now it's going to be Oswald Peraza. Back to the mound. Good feed. That's 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Midway in inning number 7. And it's time to stretch. The Yankees 4 and the Mariners 1. Back now at Muehlebach Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Cole back to work. There's a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton is loosening up. This would be his first